Hi guys, and today I'm going to be making another video. This time, as you can probably see from what's on the screen, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to get Python and write your first script. So, let's get on with this. So, what you're going to want to do is simply click this here. Now, it's annoying because I can't put links in the description. Well, I can, but they will not be highlighted because YouTube is annoying and I need to upload a certain amount for that to happen. And it is very infuriating that I cannot put links in the description. But, well, I can, but you're going to have to copy and paste it. But once you've copy and pasted this link, download, click this button here, and as you can see, you'll get this. You want to click on that. You want to go install now. Yes, it will do its thing. Just wait a bit for that. And I have made a video before on this, or not on this, but weirdly enough on variables and data types, even though that comes after this video. But let's just say I'm not good at explaining things and it's very bad, so I want you guys to give feedback on it, and if it's too bad then I'll just remake it. However, as you can tell, setup was successful. Now you want to close that, and now here's the important part, getting what's called an IDE, which is where you're going to be doing all your Python stuff essentially. PyCharm is probably the best one, but also quite a beefy one, so be wary of that, but it's very good. And what you want to do is copy and paste the link I put in the description because YouTube's a bitch. And essentially what you want to do once you get on here is you do not want to click on this one, you want to go here and then scroll down to this one, and don't click on that one because that is a mistake I made. And of course, if you're on Mac and Linux, do, you know, the same thing. However, you want to go to this one because this is free, unless you want to be playing money, which I would not recommend at the moment. So, you want to do this. I mean, I've already downloaded it, but hey. So that's why it might look a little different, because I've already downloaded it once, so the file might look or be named differently. And we're just going to be waiting for that to be complete. Right now guys, it is done. However, I believe my webcam is very out of sync, so I will cancel it for the minute, and hopefully it will sort itself out eventually, but for now let's just deal with it here. So you want to click that. Well, you don't have to, but I would. Now, okay, well this was one I was working on. This is a whole other thing, okay? We're going to deal with this a whole other time. This is a bit further down the line. Anyway, just going to start a new project here. First, script. You can call it this, or you can call it whatever you like. I mean, I'd call it first script because it's easier to, you know, understand, but you can call it whatever you want. This window, Now, that error right there will hopefully not happen to you. I think that is because I have two versions of this running right now. Actually, in fact, you know what? I'm just going to get rid of that version now. Right guys, it's finally finished. I just had to redo that bit because don't know what happened. But it was not normal. However, on with that. Now, what you can do is you can now get up PyCharm, which I will do just now. Okay, that's not quite the script we want to be doing. We will forget about that, pretend you have not seen this. but you want to make a new project, call it whatever you like. This, by the way, you don't need that. This, you'll be able to access this no matter what. We're just going to call it first script, and we're going to create this window. Here you are, and you've just created your first project. I'm looking the wrong way. There you are. Right, so what you want to do is in scripts here, you want to right click it like this, go on to new, and click Python file. And you just want to call this well, you can call it whatever you want, as I said earlier, but I'd call it world, and you'll see why in a minute. So once you've made this, now I'm going to be telling you your first Python line of code that you will ever run. It's so iconic that I think everyone here probably has seen it before, even if you don't program. Simply want to go like this. This is used quite a lot. Print. So this is a very common function that is used in Python that can print all sorts. And you go like this, put speech marks there, or speech brackets. And here you can write whatever you want. You can say balls, and let's see what happens if you run this. So if you've done this, you can write whatever you want in between these two brackets, and as you can tell, it's written it in the console. And now here's where the term hello world comes from. Every single person's first script is usually hello world, unless you just writ what I just writ. In that case, it's not at all. But here you are. This is a very iconic piece of code, for a very good reason. It is how it is usually built into most frameworks, most beginner frameworks, as the first thing that's written on there. A framework is essentially just something that is like the foundation of has like, I guess, templates for projects. And as you can tell, here is hello world. That is your first line of code. And I have made another video that I'm also going to post at the same time as this one, but it was made before it. And it's about variables and data types. And I have to say, I'm not very good at explaining things. I probably will remake it, but I'm still going to upload it. So, I hope you liked this video, and stay tuned for the next one. And see you guys later.